Hi everyone, this is Heba from my little journal, and welcome to day 27 of Create December. Today's prompt is currently, and I decided to share my currently favorite organizers ever. I've talked about these organizers so much and I've shared them with you guys so many times that a lot of you have purchased them and asked me how I organize my embellishments in these drawers. So I thought this was the perfect day to share that with you. I do want to apologize about my voice. I'm not feeling very well, and the weather here has been ridiculous. One day it's warm, one day it's cold, so I definitely got sick. But anyways, I did still want to share this these fun acrylic organizers with you guys. So let's start. I have two. I have the smaller one and this larger one, and I'm going to go through the drawers and kind of give you guys some ideas on how you can organize your embellishments in these acrylic drawers. Okay, you guys, so let's start with the smaller one. This one has two larger drawers and two small ones. I'm going to start with the small ones, and one of them I just have tags. It's full of tags. I just throw all my tags in here and dump them in this drawer, and when I need a tag, I just grab this drawer and look through it and find the tag that works for me. I use the next one for die cuts. I do have more, and you're going to see it's also in this little one, but these die cuts come in different packets, and I hate packets. I hate anything chipboard. I hate little plastic bags. I hate it. I hate it. I can't even tell you how much I hate it. I'd rather dump them all in here and go through them than go through each little packet and open each one and then look through it, put them back together. I just find it like it's easier to just dump them all in here. There's no rhyme or reason. I have summer themed in here. I have Studio Calico. I have Dear Lizzie. I have Amy Tan. I just literally throw them in here. I think I know most of the die cuts I have, or most styles, so I know I have leaves, so I'll just go through here, find my leaves, grab them all, and then decide which ones I'm going to use, if that makes sense. I just find it to be easier to do it that way than to have every single themed or kit individually, if that makes sense. I do have some in packets, and I will be sharing that with you, and I'll tell you why those are still in packets and these are not, if that makes sense. But anyways, that's how I organize my two smaller drawers. My next one is one of the larger ones, and in this one I have separated them. What I did was I added my my chipboard frames on one side. And on the other side, I have phrases and words, like delicate words that I don't want to add them into my chipboard or my die cuts. I want to keep them like alone and on the side so they don't tear. And I found that if I had them next to something larger, then they would be okay. So that's why I decided to kind of separate these two. And because this is a pretty big drawer, I can do that. So that's how I decided to organize this one. Now the next one is the die cuts I was talking about earlier. These are the ones I left in the little baggies because you will see that some of these, like this one's pretty new. I just hauled this in one of my scrapbook.com hauls, and I kept it in here because first it's new, and second because I have an idea on something that I want to use these die cuts for. So I feel like it's easier to have them in the little bags if I want to find that certain kit or die cut kit. Like this Mark Your Place, Feed Your Craft die cut kit or die cut pack. I have an album, and this album's going to go through the whole year, and I want to make it easier for me to find the die cuts for that album. It's all about my reading log for the year, and this kit is all about reading, so it makes it easier to just pull this out, put it on my desk while I'm working, and start working in that album. I also have like another Feature Craft kit. This is all black and white, so I feel like because it's all black and white, and if I know I'm working with more of a themed layout, like all black and white and yellow themed layout, I have the pack for that, and it's so much easier just to pull it out and use it. So that's the reason behind that. It might not make sense to you guys, but it really does for me, and I just find it to be easier for me to find things that I'm looking for other than rummaging through that little drawer. So that's how I organize my smaller acrylic drawer, and then I'm going to share my larger one. Now this large one has, let's try to tip it over a little bit, it has 4 large drawers and 2 smaller ones, and I love this size. I really think if you don't have a lot of embellishments, this one would definitely be enough for you. But because I like to kind of organize my embellishments in a certain way, I figured I needed that extra small acrylic organizer. But anyways, I'm going to put this aside and just go through them. My first 2 are the smaller ones, and these are definitely deeper than the small organizer, that's for sure. I'm going to add all the links down below. They're totally different, but these are deeper, and you can see that I have a lot in here. My first small drawer is all my fussy cut out flowers. Now, you guys know I love my flowers. I use them almost on all my layouts, and I have a lot of them. And that's why they have their own little drawer. I feel like if you really enjoy a certain type of embellishment, give it its own drawer, just because it's something that you will always go through and always grab for your layouts. And that's how it is with my flowers. I always grab for my flowers, so they needed their own little drawer, and it made it easier for me to find what I was looking for. So that's that one. This one has all acetate and transparency. You can see I just dump them in there. I take them out of the little packs and dump them inside this drawer. And when I need something, I know that my transparency and my acrylic stuff is all in this drawer. And I've even, like, you know, I always switch around my little drawers. And what I mean by that is, like, I just noticed while I was going through my drawers with you in the smaller acrylic organizer, I noticed that my die cuts are kind of way too much for my smaller drawers. And maybe I need to switch out my acrylic with my die cuts and kind of put my die cuts in this one, because it is definitely thicker and I can add more to this drawer than my smaller ones. So that's something that I do all the time. I rearrange them all the time. Anyways, the next one is all about my puffy stickers. I dump all my puffy stickers in here. Some of these puffy stickers are still in packs like this, let's say. And the reason behind that is because I already have this one. It's right here that I have been using. It's almost out, but I don't want to open my new one before I'm done with this one. Of course, I'll open it if I need the red hearts and I'm out of red hearts, but I'd rather finish this before I open a new pack. So these stay in the pack until I'm done with the extras I have in here. And I'll show you another example. I know I have, there we go. So I have one of these. These are the puffy stickers from Feature Craft, and I'm using it. I kept the other one in its pack. You can see I even cut down my sheets. I used all these, everything here on the bottom, so I just cut it off because I don't want it to add too much bulk into my drawers. So that's what I do. I just add all my puffy stickers in one drawer. My next one is all about labels and word stickers. Now, I use a lot of labels on my layouts, and this is why I have them all in one drawer, because I have a lot of them. And there's no rhyme or reason. I just dump them in here, honestly. I even have word stickers in here. There they are. I know I can add this to my sticker drawer because I do have a sticker drawer and I will be sharing that with you. But I feel like my word stickers go better with my labels. And that's something that you should think about when you're organizing your acrylic drawers, is what works with what for you. It doesn't have to work for me, it has to work for you. And this works for me. I like having my word stickers with my labels all in one drawer, and especially because a lot of these labels already have words on them, so it makes sense to me to just have them all in one drawer. So that's how I do that. I still have these in bags. I don't know why. Maybe it's laziness, or maybe because these are circles and I felt like they need to be in one bag. I'm not sure. Sometimes that's how my mind works. I just dump it in there and figure it out as I go. Now this one is all about stickers. I just have stickers on stickers. It's as I said before, like I have arrows, I have hearts, I have flowers, and I just dump them all in here. So when I feel like my layout needs a sticker, I'll go through this and find a sticker that works. I don't feel like I have to separate them by circles, or I don't like things, or I don't like to complicate things. I really feel like if you just have your embellishments sitting on your desk in front of you in these acrylic drawers where you can see them, that you will use them. It's really not about, oh, these stickers have to stay together because they're the same theme or the same shape. I really think you should just go for it and organize them as you please. I really am just sharing this with you guys just to give you some ideas, maybe help you organize your own acrylic drawers, honestly. But my last drawer is one of my favorites. It's the chipboard. This is definitely full to the rim. I don't even know if I can add any more. You can see it's like jam-packed. But I just throw all my chipboards in here. I try my best to keep the sizes together just because it's really thick and you know, chunky. Obviously it's chipboard, so it's going to take up a lot of space. But I like my sticker drawer, I just throw my chipboards. It's not by shape or brand or anything like that. I'll add them all in here, and I know that if I want a chipboard for the layout I'm working in, it's all in one drawer. And that's one of the reasons I love these acrylic drawers and these acrylic organizers, is because it really keeps you in check. It reminds you that you probably don't need to be buying more embellishments. You have a drawer full of chipboards, or it will remind you to actually use what you have. And I love that. It's sitting on your desk, it's in your face, telling you, use me and don't buy more. So these are perfect for something like that, and they don't take up a lot of space on your desk. Honestly, these are the only embellishments I have. It's literally in these two organizers. Of course, I have washi tape and I have cards and little things like that, but any kind of chipboard or stickers or whatever the case is sits in these acrylic blocks, and I love them. I recommend them all the time to everybody, honestly. I've shared them with you guys plenty of times, and I'm still sharing them because I honestly think they are the best for any crafter. They will definitely help you use up your supplies and your stash. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and got some inspiration and ideas on how you can use these acrylic organizers in your craft room, and how you can organize them. And if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.